Favorite draft choice of last night before I let you go?
Favorite draft choice?
Yes, sir.
Oh, gosh. Man, it's really tough not to say Jacksonville. It's really tough not to say Jacksonville.
Right? I mean, they went ahead and did it.
Yeah.
They were the ones who got aggressive.
They got aggressive. They got a guy that we know. I'm telling you right now, this kid is a total unicorn. And people are going to be shocked. People thought there's no way he's going to do this in the, major college football, in the FBS, coming from Jackson State. Not only did he do it, he was dominant. And it won't surprise me at all if he's dominant again in the National Football League. And then my next favorite pick was, of course, the Eagles sticking to philosophy. I talked about those 3 lanes, right? You either provide answers, you solidify philosophy, or you create questions. And here's Philadelphia solidifying philosophy, and they get Jihad Campbell with a great value pick just because he slid due to injury concerns, which he had surgery on a labrum. That will heal. Man, Philly, if I'm in the East, meanwhile, the Giants draft a 3rd quarterback. What do we...
Joel Klatt, baby.
I mean, am I wrong?
I mean, but before I let you go, how does it work in Jacksonville, do you think? Because you know how Dion made it work.
Here's how it's going to work.
How's it going to work?
They're going to have a plan on paper.
Yes.
And everyone's going to be like, yeah, this is a great plan. Start him out at wide receiver, and we'll dabble with him on the defensive side. They're going to go out for the first practice. Then they're going to walk back in after the first practice, and the defensive coordinator is going to be like, I want him. I want him right now. And then the offensive coordinator is going to be like, absolutely not. I want him. And it's going to be on Liam and the brass there to be like, no, we have a plan and we're going to stick to it. And he's going to play both ways. So the fortitude that Liam is going to have to – this is the reason – sorry, I know we're probably
go ahead.
This is the reason why Dion was so important to Travis when he selected – to go to Jackson State out of high school, because the head coach has to have massive amount of courage and fortitude to fight the media saying you can't play him that many snaps, and the defensive coordinator saying I have to have him on Tuesday and Wednesday, and the offensive coordinator saying no, I need him in my room. You've got to have an amazing amount of fortitude and courage as a coach to say no. I know what he can do, and this is what he's going to do. This is why Dion was so key for Travis Hunter. We don't have Travis Hunter without Coach Prime, period. Because every other coach in the country would have folded like a cheap suit to all the pressure from everybody around him, whether it was media or other coaches. So that's what's going to happen in Jacksonville. Immense amount of pressure on Liam Cohen about, well, where's he playing? Whose meeting room is he in? And he's going to get asked that all the time. So I would just suggest, you better have a plan. And you have some fortitude and courage to you in terms of sticking to that plan.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.